and Shalom. We'd like to give all praises and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone and taught of the truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Welcome to today's lesson. Today's lesson is on these $5 Indians, man. Now, I just had to, I just wanted to make this video to highlight. Now, these here are Siberian Eskimos, okay? Siberian Eskimos is what we're looking at. Siberian Eskimos and Mongolians, right? Because that's what the U.S. government, federal government brought in. They brought in the early 1800s, they brought in the Mongolians and the Siberian Eskimos to take our place and to replace us, and they took on the name of Indians, and our names were switched from Indians to Negro. Remember, we were our name was changed from Moors, it was a Hebrew Israelite, Moors, to Indians, and then from Indians to Negro, and then from Negro to color, then from color to black, then from black to Afro-American, and then from Afro-American, then to African-American. Okay, we never was African. All right. So, but anyway, these are Siberian Eskimos. All right. I just wanted to highlight the $5 Indians that's on the plantations right now, receiving all that casino money, pretending to be us. Okay, they pretending to be us, and talking about they Cherokee and they this Apache, this and that. No, motherfucker, you ain't none of that. You ain't none of that. Your hair don't kink up. You don't got a dark chocolate skin. You don't have melanin. You understand? You're not of the clay of the earth, people. You understand? And so, but only thing, as you can clearly see, now, these are Siberian Eskimos. Only thing you got to do is just simply put a band around his head and put a feather in the headband, and there you go. You got you an Indian. Simply by using a Siberian Eskimos. And that's what they did. They used Siberian Eskimos, you see, to take our place, to label them as Indians. You see, look at that. Put a headband on her, some feathers, and automatically she becomes an Indian. Just like that. Just like that. And that's what they did. That's what they did to us. You see. Siberian Eskimos. That's all this is. Turned into Indian. Indigenous. See, these are indigenous to the Eskimo land. But they brought them here. You see that? These are Eskimos made into Indians by just putting a band around their head and some damn feathers. And that was it. And that was it. And then brought them in and taught them how to live like us. You see. And that's all that was. That's all it was. See, it's Satan's trick. And Satan's trick to have our people be looked upon as something that we're not. You see, and these Eskimos, they should be mad too. They should be mad because their identity was stolen. In order for their identity to be stolen and taken away from them, for them to receive our name, their identity had to be taken away from them. I'm trying to find, this thing tripping out, man. I don't like when this thing trip out. I don't like for it to stick and all that little crazy mess. And skip all that. I'm just trying to do a quick video. I ain't trying to have a bunch of mess. See, when I tap on, I wanted to go into action. So I can do what I'm going to do and say what I'm going to say. So, yeah, that what the deal is. Now, see, this joke here went all white. Now, come on, man. Where the images at? You're too slow. Come on. Anyway, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, okay? And because it's all it is a trick of Satan, his devices to trick us. Because it was a real trick and a deception that Esau as Edom had did. He brung these $5 Indians in stole our land. Right now, he's still trying to trick our people into believing that we all a bunch of Africans from Africa. They did not bring 30 million people from Africa, okay? All right? And populated over here. We were already here when Christopher Columbus came. That's the reason why he brought Hebrew interpreters, because we're Hebrew people. If we were Africans, he would have brought African interpreters, you see? And so remember, the southern kingdom that was brought over here, those are the descendants of the southern kingdom. And the northern kingdom that was brought over here is the descendants of the northern kingdom. Remember, they were all taken over there to Europe, Spain, and Africa, and sold as Indian slaves during the 1400s and 1500s. And then in the 16, 17, 1800s, the Ashkenazi, Khazarian slave ships went back over there to the west coast of Africa and picked up the descendants of the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. Okay? And then brought them back over here and then called them Indians. No. And then called them Africans. And then called them African. That's how we got the little African title. But, but like I said, we was already here. Okay? I'm Reubenite. I'm Reubenite, a Seminole, Indian, Choctaw, warrior. Okay, from my father's side, and my mother was Cherokee. Okay, Cherokee, Gadite. Okay, and so we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, the tricks that they use to try to steal our land, because that's what it's all about. It's a land grab. Okay, this is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. I'm going to start off here, and we read, "Lest Satan should get an advantage of us." Okay, because that's what he's trying to do. Trying to get an advantage over us. Esau is Edom, the physical counterpart of Satan. The wicked physical counterpart, okay, down here on the earth, and trying to get advantage of us. With all these trickeries and lies and deception and all this mess. For we are not ignorant of his devices. Because Satan used all types of tricks and all types of delusions and all kinds of things. What? To trick us. To steal from us, to take from us. I'm going to read one of these precepts right quick. This is First Chronicles chapter 21, verse 1. "And Satan stood up against Israel," because that's his job, to stand up against us all the time. You see, wickedness is always against the righteous, and the righteous is always fighting against the wicked. You see, "and provoked David to number Israel." You see? Just trying to put stumbling blocks and different things in front of our path, in front of our way. This verse 2, "And David said to Joab and to the rulers of the people, Go, number Israel, from Beersheba even to Dan, and bring the number of them to me, that I may know it." You see? That I may know it. We're going to go on over here. I want to go into let's see, we're going to get it here. 2 Thessalonians, right there. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 11. Yep, you know it. I'm going down into verse 11. Okay. And let's see. And it reads, "And for this cause God shall send them strong delusion." You see? Now, we can apply this in different ways, but I'm applying it to the fact that the whole world and our people have been deceived by Esau is Edom, a delusion. He took our people's name, stripped it away from us, and put some other people, some Mongolians and some Siberian Eskimos in our place as us. And these Mongolians and Siberian Eskimos, they really fighting against us, trying to proclaim themselves to be us, because they don't got tricked. Their identity done got stolen, all by the trickery of the so-called white man. Esau is Edom, you see, the wicked one. Okay. that they should believe a lie. You see? That they should believe a lie. That they might be damned who believe not the truth. You see? Because you got a lot of people who don't believe the truth. They want to believe the lie. And because they don't believe the truth, they're not reaching for to do the thing that they're supposed to do concerning this truth. Pushing this truth, to unite within this truth, to become a part of this truth. They're running away from the truth, and they're running away from Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and they're fighting against the men of the Lord. And when you fight against the men of the Lord, you're fighting against Yahweh. That's all you're doing. And so, when you don't want to do that, because you're only going to lose. That's all you're going to do. But had pleasure in unrighteousness. You see? And that's what our people got. Pleasure in unrighteousness. Pleasure in supporting these $5 Indians. Because it's really bold. They getting all that casino money. Everything is designed for us not to receive any money. All our bills are all paid through the trust that was set up when we were born. There's a trust that's set up. So the money that we'll make, that we do on jobs and all that, is just for us to be slaves and to pay them double. Because they make whatever bill that's created, we had to pay that out of our pocket, and it comes out of our trust. And so the U.S. Government, the federal government, and all of them, they get paid twice off of us. You see that? You see that? Making us to be nothing but slaves. You see? Nothing but slaves. But again, what does the Bible say? Revelation chapter 13, verse 9, 10, and 11. He who has an ear, let him hear. He who leadeth into captivity must go into captivity. And Esau is Edom, the so-called white man. This white U.S. government corporation has led us into captivity. And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua is on his way to free us. Remember, he's only coming to free. He's only coming for his people. Acts chapter 5, verse 29 and verse 30. Okay? So, we're going to go ahead and we're going to close it out, because I wasn't trying to make the video go long. I just wanted to make a little point about these $5 Indians, okay, that they got on the reservation. They're just Mongolians and Siberian Eskimos. That's all. With a headband and some feathers in their head. And they call themselves us. And just remember how sadly depressed they're going to be when they see Yahweh with dark skin, and he's coming with our inheritance. You can't just take on our name and think that you're going to get our inheritance. You don't. It don't go that way. Then that would be an unfair balance. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 1. And Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua hates an unjust weight is an abomination unto the Lord. A just weight is a delight unto the Lord. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and we can close it out. Okay? We can close it out. I'm going to take the time to remind you to press the like button. That helps out for the algorithms of the YouTube channel. And press the subscription button and the notification bell. And so that way you will receive special notification alerts each time that I release a new video of your spiritual edification. Okay? And so hold on, brothers and sisters. Stay strong. We ain't got long. Just hold on. We're about to go off into 2025. And everything is amping up. Pretty soon they're gonna be wanting to do the MOTB deal, and so before you know it, hey, they're gonna be rounding guys up for the draft. They're gonna be calling martial law. They're gonna be doing all kinds of things that we want them to do. So this baby can go ahead and shut down, and our kingdom can go ahead and come on down, and we can go ahead and get started in the kingdom of heaven, setting that up. It's time for us to be with Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, according to what Yahweh says, for he is the judge of all matters. So we're just going to wait on Yahweh. Just be cool and just wait on Yahweh. You understand? So stay strong. The Lord say be in doing what? Occupied in this truth until he comes. So be doing that. Be doing that. That's what's important. Be doing that. So we're going to go ahead and close it out. So we like to give all praise and all honors to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone that taught us the truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elects. Shalom to the hopeful elects.